Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you're watching this. I'm back in today because it's still lockdown. What week are we on now? Good morning, Jonathan Bramble, for your first in. Right, let's get these off. 4 of you in, 1 thumbs up. Hey! Good evening, Josh Lucas. How are we this fine evening? What have we been doing? SEH, metal detecting. Hello, how are we? Mr. Random, hello, Rob. How you doing? Look at this. Loads of people in this evening. Rob Quince even. Metal detector London Water. Hi to you. Steve Wright going mad. Aren't we all? We are going a bit loopy at the moment. Spencer 128 here. Everyone's safe and well. Keith Holden. Yeah, as far as we know. My young boy's a bit ill at the moment, but as far as I know, we're all doing good in the hood. How long do you reckon we've got left of this? Madness. Oop. Too long. A month at least? No. End of June? My family's doing good, thank you for asking. We're all locked down. Evening Treasure Bandits UK, how are we this evening? You think we were locked down? I'll tell you what, it's a bit of a shock. I went to the shops earlier. Usually, it's a long queue to get in and whatever, but today was a bit different. There wasn't a queue to get in. As I got in, it was quite busy. Hello. So yeah, I don't know if it's... I don't know what's happening, to be honest. It'd be nice to think, you know, possibly about another week, 2 weeks max, but... So yeah, I've got a collection of 3 metal detectors behind me now. I finally got the other one in. Where's South Coast window view this evening? Oh, I don't know. Did you... Who wants a window view? Should I take you upstairs and give you the South Coast window view? Anything planned after... Yeah, go out in the field and swing my metal detector. Find some treasure. That's what I have planned. But you see... We got my metal detector behind me, look. They got the wife's metal detector here. Hers is called a Shark. Do you find much metal with that? Not amused. I bought a load of wrongers on here. My apologies. It's not more useful. The wife just said the Hoover's more useful than my metal detector. No, at the moment, yes, it is. I completely agree. But right at this present time, the Hoover is far more important than my metal detector. Yes, you probably find more metal because, well... I need some ideas of you guys. What to do. Doodle's gone digging! My good friend from up north. I say up north, I mean Scotland. Yeah, bow! Park rat metal detecting. What's up, people? We're not allowed out. Cheeky Rob. Treading on dangerous ground. I missed that. What did Mr. Random say? Is he being naughty again? Evening. Hey. Yeah, man. It's going alright. It's going alright. I am very missing the detecting side of things. A lot. I don't know whether it's actually the metal detecting side I'm missing more or the actual going out. But it's definitely... Oh, do you know what? Instead of bending down, there you go. Oh. I'm bending down trying to read the comments. There you go. It's better. Both for you. Yes, I don't know if it's the actual... It is. I do miss the metal detecting part, but I also miss the going out into the middle of the wilderness and being at one with myself. I have noticed. Hello! All the way from US of A. I have noticed that 1 or 2 channels are still going out metal detecting. It's a bit weird. Very naughty in my eyes. But hey.
Unless they own the land.
Unless they own the land. This could be true. The wife's just come and piped up. Unless they own the land. I mean, I do know a couple of you have commented me on the old Facebook and stuff saying they've been out, but it's because they're locked down on a farm, which, that'd be ideal. I've done only done my front garden. I did my back garden, didn't find a lot. Front garden's not really worth doing. It's like a foot long. But yeah, I do have a zero discriminator. So zero discrimination. How you doing? Victor, good evening. Oh my God, we're all filling my room up tonight. Discriminated metal detecting. Thank you very much for the fund. Highly appreciate it. I reckon it'll be about 2.5 weeks until I get the. But I have been reading up, and I think it's actually while we're on lockdown, you're not really allowed to fly them in the sky anymore. You can't even fly drones at the sky, but. The device. Bloody goes. But I don't see what would be the problem me flying a drone from my garden, going out exploring and flying it back to my garden. Therefore, I'm still at home. Lucky here in the US, we can still go hunting, but I got sent back to work. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. It's good that you can go hunting in the US, but I heard it's hitting the US quite hard at the moment. Plenty of drones flying here. That's cool then. I'm going to get my... when I get it. As I say, it'll be about 2.5 weeks, I reckon, until he gets here. I'm still on lockdown. Stay at home only. See, we're all still on lockdown. We've all got to stay home. It's for the better good. It is. The sooner we all knuckle down, the sooner we all just hunker down, the quicker we'll be allowed out, I reckon. But I've seen a lot of US channels still digging lucky sods. Well, they're still allowed to, so good on them. If you're still allowed to, damn right, get out there and start digging. I'm only following the laws of the country I abide in, so it's just until it's all blown over, go to the Winchester. What's that, Mr. Buttons? I've just cleaned and took apart my multi-cruiser first time this year. Oh dear. Yeah. See, that's one thing I can do. Every single detector of mine, see, it's covered in mud. And it's still all muddy, look. So I could do I could, bide my time and actually clean my machines.
Yes, they actually last.
The wife's piping up. Sorry, what's that in the cheap sweets? Because they'll last longer. Over cleaning them with. They last me long enough as it is. A good old. It can't be good for them. And believe it or not, when I clean my machines, they do bring with a lot of luck. I get a lot more luck as soon as I clean my machines. Yeah, what webcam do you use, Chris? Ken's Allotment Diary. That's the channel that always makes me smile when I read it. I love that channel name. Kev's Allotment Diary. Spence Twitty. Save your pennies. Come to Midwest Spring Family. I'll make you some good old... I'll take you yourself. I might have to take you up on that offer. Good evening, Dirt Diggers UK. Grim Isolator. So yeah, I've got nothing to give away this week. Sorry. Hey, where's Hickey from Ireland? Are they still? Surely they're in lockdown as well up in Ireland. Let me know, Mr. Wes. Are they in lockdown in Ireland? Yep. I thought you might be safe on a little island just off us. A little bit safe. Out of the way. So So come on then, hit me with some ideas. What videos shall I be doing? Going off my head. I think we all are going a bit off our head, a bit crazy, a bit doolally, a bit cuckoo. Hit me with some ideas. I want something original. Even Paul Griffin, I want something original. Give me an idea for a video. I can do lockdown, which is original, which isn't... I mean, I've done that experiment in cleaning coins. But I see lots of people doing the cleaning coin videos. I want to do something a bit crazy, but obviously within realms of legality. Legality is the word, I think, legality of being locked down. You doing my housework. You want to see a video of me doing my housework? Really? A Skype or WhatsApp chat with other YouTubers on the hobby. It gets done a lot. I see that. I've even been on a few other YouTubers on Skype chats and stuff. That's been done. How about a Finds ID quiz? Ooh, that's a brilliant one. Who's that bassing? Oh, I'm going to set that up. For next Monday Night Live, I'm going to set up 10 questions about artifacts that I have on me, or to hand, and I'm going to quiz you on them. Let's see who knows. That's a good one, that. Pin up your metal detecting gear. I'm sure it's supposed to say pimp up, but yeah. What do you get what do you get if you win? I don't know. I can make a little trophy out. We can make it a yearly thing. Grim Bleepers, Monday Night Live yearly quiz, and have a trophy made up or something. Yeah, it could be done. A stater prize. You want to give away one of my 2,000-year-old gold coins as a prize, yeah? Let me think about that. No. Gold hammy would do. I'd love to find a gold hammer to start with. That'd be amazing. Make a display for your finds. Ooh, that's a good one. That does involve going out and getting supplies to make it with, which is a bit of a shame, unless I can try and conjure up what I have around the house. Let me use my noggin on that one, but that could be a... Try and make... What's that? Where's try and make a ring out of a silver coin? That bloke with the app does that. Again, I don't think I have the tools or the facilities to do that. What's Doodle say? Nope, he's talking Kevin Rodman. I don't want to sound like a stalker, but drove past you. Yes. Cheers, Kev. He's a pinpointer on a sofa trying to find loose change. I don't know if you noticed how sad I am. The sofa, I think most sofas out there actually have metal in it, like metal screws keeping it together and metal staples, so you're picking them up all the time. Not that I've already tried looking for loose change from a pinpointer in the sofa. Oh, don't know what you're on about. Shh. I like the idea of a ring. Go to attic, Lucas, hunt for... I could do, but my attic's really tiny and I'm quite a big person. I don't think I'll fit in my attic. Can I go look in the attic for find lost treasure, babe? Is that all right? Yeah, I've been told I wouldn't fit through the hole. I'm too big. Can I send one of the small children up there? No? Is that allowed? Is that... The springs in the sofa will set up your pinpoint. Exactly, but... Springs, rivets, screws, staples. You need to make sure correct amount of lighting. My lighting, I try and get the best lighting in here. I don't know if that was aimed at me or it might have been at discriminators. No, talking discriminators, that's good. Jennifer, put on a GoPro on the wife's Hoover. Oh, I could put the camera on the wife's Hoover and go around hoovering the house. I actually wanted to do a comical sketch, and it's still probably going to be in the pipeline as well, until I can get back out. Like a spoof video of like typical metal detectorists, and you know, like you get the old beach hunter who, you know, I can't really explain it. I'll have to make the video, but I think that's definitely going to be something done in the future. Bit of a spoof comical video, like people that swing their coil 6 foot off the ground, you know, checking for radars and just for a bit of fun. But yeah, that's definitely got to be something that's done. Who here has put on about 3 stone after being stuck in? Tinfoil hat. Yes, tinfoil hat. Could do the old trench digger, you know, people that dig those massive holes to find a little tiny button. A bikini vid. 4 stone, mate. A bikini vid. Me in a bikini would get demonetised. Because my body is just too amazing to be on camera in nothing but big baggy hoodies and jeans. Ash Unearthed in the house. Good evening, Ash. How are we this evening? I've got a 6-pack now. I'm sure you have, Mr. Buttons. The amount you've been drinking. I saw that video on Facebook the other day. That was mental. No weight gain, still. Oh, poor Kev. Oh, I like that. I won't say that one too loud. That's a good idea, that one. Do you know, I can't really prank the wife too much because she gets very jumpy as it is. They'll ask me to do a pranking video of me pranking you throughout the day.
You'd end up with a black eye.
I'll end up with a black eye. We might have to do that, depending how desperate we get. Getting evils through the flour on the table. Just for my looted. Oh yeah, we could be doing that this evening. That's fine. Have you got clean film on your doorway? I could even prank the kids. You know, I think this could go somewhere. But I know the YouTubers really like pranking videos. Well, I suppose within reason. Could be doing something. Could be something to brighten people's day up. What I do, was it last week I got Ash let bin hit the card. Cling film under the toilet seat, Rob Brandon. Pranking the kids sounds safer. It does. Pranking the wife under a black eye and no teeth. Did you get any Easter eggs? I got 1 Easter egg and I ate about 3 Easter eggs. You worked that one out. Hello, Mr. LP. Hi, Grim. Any new machines on the horizon? Or are you happy with what I've got? I'm happy with what I've got. Especially over the last 2 weeks. I've found so much over the last 2 weeks. I'll tell you what, I can't even carry it home. No, to be honest, I'm quite happy with my machines. I've got no qualms of it. It finds me the silver, finds me the gold, finds me the old stuff. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. You can spray paint your dog. I could spray paint my dog into like a tiger colour, you know, like Tiger King, and then shave my moustache and glue a £2 coin on the footpath. Oh, that's a good one. I could do that. These really strong glue guns. I'd want to be losing a £2 coin. And when after I finish it, I'll chisel it up. That could be done though. I do see a lot of people walking about, out and about, recently as well. I was like, hello, aren't you supposed to be inside? Strong as nails. Is that glue type, is it? Strong as nails? I'll have to do it sort of in the evening and then sort of set up for the day. Or jug a tenner out, attach to some string. Oh, I could do that, but who's got a tenner to spare? Just in case it blows off. It'd be funny, but it wouldn't be funny if I lose a tenner. Fishing rod and a tenner. Make use my old fishing rods out the window. Gorilla Glue, is that strong enough, do you reckon? See, I've always liked the idea of Gorilla Glue because of Grim, my hubby got drunk, passed out snoring. Was gone open. I tipped liver salts in his goblet fist and oh, yummy. Actually, yeah, the wife says I snore a lot. I never hear myself because I'm happy asleep. Bottom of the drive. What's that about Pittsburgh? That caught my eyes. Pittsburgh coin hunter has been tearing up the gold of his Vanquish 540. Has he? I'll have to check that out. That's a Minelab multi-frequency, the lower end. It looks like a red Garrett. I know the one you mean now. New one out. Gorilla Glue and never getting that back off the ground. Is it really that good, the old Gorilla Glue? Tell you what I did build. I built. My little boy's been asking the last few days. We've been going out on daily exercise. Oh, can we go to the park? We're not allowed to the park. Oh, I really want to go on a slide. So I went and built him a slide. I could have made a video of that, really, couldn't I? But I didn't, but yeah. No, my machines at the moment, I can't fault them, to be honest. Paul Griffin, got to work from the house garden, man cave, start at 12. Oh, you've just gone to work from the house. Okay, start at 12, hour night shifts. Oh, mate, I do feel for you. I can fault your machines, Grim. Oh, can you? Can you fault my machines? How can you fault my machines? What have they done to you? I licked a different window today. That's about your intellect, isn't it, Rob? Licking windows. They're off and not finding history. Yes, but that is true. That is true. SEH, what's the best machine for around 350, guys? I'm looking for one after all this is blown over. £350 machine. That's sort of right. That's sort of at the lower end of the market. 350. I mean, yeah, I'm going to say Simplex. I can't recommend a Vanquish because I've never used one. So, but Simplex is around that market, and I have used one, and I have found plenty for that of it. It hit me silver. Are you conducting any new site research group? All honesty, not at the moment. No. My big permission, I still have loads of fields to do. Some of the fields I wanted to do, I had one new field, which I guarantee by the time I get back to it, I won't be allowed on it. But I had a really good feeling about it. I did some research on it, and it had some proper, don't want to give too much, but proper interest to this field. But it was in stubble before lockdown, and I knew the farmer was ploughing it soon, and I guarantee it would have been ploughed. So, ploughed and planted. It's a bit of a shame, but hey, always next year. Oh, here we go, Mr. Pettican. Make a video on what YouTube channels you watch and shout outs. Ooh, I could do that. I could do that indeed. That's definitely, yeah, I like that idea, Mr. Pettican. What's the views man in the hat? What's the views on the man in the hat done detecting a cricket field while in lockdown? Has he? Bit naughty. I don't know the full ins and outs in that, but I think that's very bad, to be honest. I haven't seen that detecting any cricket grounds. I think any metal detector is on YouTube based in the UK that's out metal detecting, or at the moment in the lockdown, to be honest, is very bad. I won't get into more into that. It's just, It's giving us a bad name. We should be encouraged. We should be given it a good. What's the word I'm looking for? We should be given a good reflection on what metal detectors are like abiding the laws and staying in and doing as the government wants us to. So any channels out there metal detecting or pretending they're not metal detecting, but they are metal detecting and sticking out video. It's just, don't want to get too much into it. I just think it's a bit. I mean, I'm sat here twiddling my thumbs, itching to go detecting, but very few and far between times, like present moment, that we have to stay inside. So just do as you're told, stay inside. Try and use your noggin. Try and use your noggin. Try and use your noggin. Trying to come up with other ways. What's that? Palms only going on face value 9th of April. I'm posting that people detecting during lockdown, you're losing temperature. Yeah, the insurance people, they won't touch you if you get caught. I've even heard of police catching people in fields, metal detecting. That's it. On their own permission, they got nicked for it, or at least fined. I think they got fined for it. I wouldn't say they got nicked, but they got fined for it. They're on their own permission. They're out in the field metal detecting. Yeah. But you're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be locked down. You're supposed to be at home. So, I've got to go mate busting for a wee. You enjoyed that wee. Peter, yeah, so that's my views on it. How much I'd love to be out in the field, detecting, swinging, finding history, finding the treasure, finding, you know, the gold and stuff. But at the moment, I think a good friend said to me, all that history and all those coins and all the artifacts that are lost thousands and thousands of years ago, it's still going to be there when we get back out of lockdown. So, it's been there for that long. I'm sure it'll wait a few more weeks for us to go out there and find it. So good job, Ash uploaded his 2020 video before lockdown hit. Yeah. Ash uploaded his one video a year. Always thinking ahead. Ash will be out again, but you need to be responsible. Yeah. I know I sound like a right stickler, being you must be very responsible. It's not only that. You are saving people's lives. Yeah, you might be immune to this so-called virus, but you can still carry it. You can still go and give it to your next door neighbour, or go and see the farmer. So just that's it. That's my end on this subject. I'm doing my nothing. Depth of the hole. Now's the time to do your research. Indeed it is. Get on them Google Maps, side by side, LiDAR. Get over your own permission. And you've got the time in a day to scrutinise every corner and every bit of the field for anything that looks like a foundations or an old pathway. Then get back on it and recheck it over another map and another map until you actually get a good old build-up of... I'm lost for words this evening. Build-up information on the area. So yeah, definitely. I like that. I'm hypocritical with detecting alone save lives. Stay indoors, save lives. Yeah. I mean, all in all, if you live on a big property and it's your house and your property and you have a massive garden and your garden might be 4 acres big, well, I don't see a problem with that. It's your land. It's your back garden. You're still saying the confinements of your own property and house. So yeah, I've done my garden. Mine's only the size of a thumbnail, literally, but I found one coin, I think, and that was it. I can't, no matter how much it pains me to do, I was not going to do a video in my garden of me finding one coin. Can't do it. Can't do it. But I will be doing some sort of video this week. Don't know exactly what it'll be. It won't be a cleaning video. Doodles and Didding, turn this into a test bed, watch the Aarons. Yeah, Aaron got something completely out of the blue. Made himself a test bed box. Brilliant. That's South Coast Detecting. Brilliant little test bed box. Sliding, it's got like little tubes all the way down it. Go check out his video. It's ideal for testing your machines, especially if you fiddle around with the settings to try and get. And the best good thing about that is you can turn that test bed from. You could go put some sand in it. You can test out beach settings. You can put some dirt in it. You can put a mixture of the two. You could even, I don't know, try and see how. There's so many different experiments you can do with your machine to get the best capability out of it with a test box like that. It's even made me think I might buy one. I might make one in the future. Literally just posted my last brand new video I was taking before lockdown, and my son finds his first ever silver coin. Aw, check that out. That's quite cool. That's for the old Southern Searcher. Right, Raj, I believe this. On your next year, much more land will be ploughed due to this crisis. Ooh, I like that thinking. It could be. It's funny you say that. I was chatting to the gamekeeper and farmer, and him and ploughing might be a thing of the past. He's bought a new direct driller, so ploughing might be a thing of the past. It might just be directly drilled. Bit of a shame. You won't get that fresh turnover of stuff and movement. But surely, if you direct drill stuff into the soil, you still need to plough it just to kick it up, to freshen the soil up. Otherwise, you'll be drilling the same holes. It'll be. Kev's on my diary. On my permission, there are so many buttons on the land. The landowner. The landowner told me that back in the day, the farmer used cloves as compost. Really? That probably explains the amount of buttons I find. Making a home barbecue. Should all pop over and watch the video. Who's that to? Pomsy and... Right, I'm getting used to the lockdown, I think. Is that Mr. LP Man? I think I'm going to become a hermit and be done with it. You could do that. Get lots. I tell you what, times like this, you kind of rely on home delivery of people bringing stuff to your door. I'll tell you the companies that should be smashing at the moment. Places like Amazon and delivery companies like DHL and DPD. I bet they're absolutely rinsing it at the moment. You know? And also, these local markets are doing quite good as well. Yes, I am. Just type it in the Google, on Facebook, the Grim Bleeper Metal Detecting. You find it on there. On the old book face. And also Grim Bleeper and Twitter, I'm on there too. Don't really go on Twitter that much. I do sort of occasionally check in. The LP online store still deliver, etc. Yes, they do. You can still shop for your metal detection stuff online. I know you can't go out digging, but think of the money you're saving from petrol from not driving out to your permissions. You can think, I could do a new pinpointer. The next thing, I'm sure a lot of people are obviously not buying pinpointers and stuff, but a lot more online shopping's happening because you've got more time on your hands, and the internet is just there at your fingertips. Ooh, I want to look for that. Ooh. The next thing you know, you come home, you've got 17,000 toilet rolls and a pink fluffy holder. I spent a small fortune online the last few weeks through boredom. I have no way of disposing of packaging. I also need to buy an incinerator. Big bonfire in your garden. There you go. Or if you buy some food, you can even cook your food over the bonfire. You've made marshmallows. There you go. That's your next investment. Marshmallows. For when you're incinerating all your packaging in the back garden. Ben Dawson. If you lived on a farm and have 50 acres as your back garden, can you detect on your own land? Lol. I don't see a problem. It's your land. If it's your farm and you live there, it is your back garden. Not a problem because it's yours. At the end of the day, it's where you live. You're not going out of where you live. So yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Spencer, how about you do one where you get your viewers to send pics of best finds? Yeah, I could do that one. Best finds. I might stick that on my Facebook page actually. I could do a mixture of my favourite YouTube channels. I thought about going through and reading some of my hate comments just for fun. But I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. That's just glorifying the haters. So I'm not even going to acknowledge it. But that was one of the things I was thinking about. Shall we have a little? No. I don't know. Oh, no, I'm still not going to do it. Or me reacting to someone else's video. So that's also a good one, isn't it? So you would? Yes, I would. I think I would if you send me some. I'll announce it on my Facebook over the next couple of days. I shall do. Gives me a hump that petrol gets cheaper just because we can't drive anywhere. I saw a meme on the old book face the other day. My car's doing about 3 weeks to the gallon. 3 weeks to the gallon. What the? Grim, you got a Facebook group or your own page? It's a Facebook group, the Grim Bleeper Metal Detecting. So yeah, what are your thoughts on big rallies? Matt Rush, I don't like them. Big rallies, like big like Detectival, Spring Detectival and all that, I do enjoy. But I enjoy them for the different land to detect. And also you get to see a lot of interesting faces. It's a good old laugh. I don't drink. And I'm usually in bed by 8 o'clock of an evening on these events because I like a nice early night to get a full day's in the next day detecting. So I'm all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It's a good bash, really, to be honest. I think Ash Unearthed has just put in a link to my Facebook page. Thank you very much, Ash. As it comes to local clubs and stuff, I'm not really a great fan of local clubs. Every single local sort of club and group I've been to, I personally haven't found much of anything. The lands I seem to be going on with local clubs and groups seem to be very quiet. I have a lot better luck on my own permissions. So therefore I kind of like to stick on my own land. I do like rallies. Hopefully you get to meet YouTubers like Graham. Hopefully the normal Detective in September should still be going ahead. But we don't know what's going to be happening. It's all up in the air at the moment. This current time and climate, it could be a bit, ooh. But hopefully it will be. Did I get my Simplex stickers? No, I haven't yet. Yeah, so that's what's happening at the moment. Look, it's a new dais. I don't like detecting in Lancs all of the south of the border. Are you from up north then, Matt Rush? Paul Griff, are you modifying a Simplex to mount the Dyson Hoover head over attachment? I am indeed. How do you know that? Some searcher, yours being a post this week, Luke. Thank you very much. I shall be looking forward to that. Fella, the Hoover boys would be jealous. I mean, I could like pimp up my machines, but I don't really want to pimp them up any more than what they are. You know, I could give them all paint jobs. But then certain features won't be working on them because of the paint jobs, like sliding up and down because it'd be thicker because of the paints. You wouldn't slide up and down. But to be honest, I'm a great believer, we even said it in this, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I have a lot of copper, brass, bronze coins I could be cleaning. But again, I will, if I did do a video on that, I'll do some research on many different techniques and try and introduce them into a bit of an experiment rather than just I'm cleaning the coin. Evening, hope everyone's well. We are all well, thank you very much. Excuse me. See, I'm missing Roman in my area. Yeah, I've had a few. One Roman here, one Roman there. I really need a big hotspot Roman. Ever tried to detect stuff below your house with the quarantine going on? It's funny enough, yeah, but you usually get pipes. I usually, when I'm playing around with machines, usually switch them on in dining room anyway. Try and find a clean space, and there's always something. There's a Roman down here. Never found any at all. Well, there is lots of Roman places here. There's a Roman fort on the hill. There's a Roman villa down the road. But my permissions aren't close to where I live. I've got quite a bit of a drive to my permissions, so. I think your pasta might be done now, Aaron. Oh, do you want to add to dinner tonight? The wife made me pizza chips. Pizza fries. Basically chips with like bolognese sauce on them, covered in cheese and pepperoni. What's wrong with that? Try it, it's yummy. Pasta. Lots of farms have gone estate owned now. Yes, they have, Matt. I'm lucky enough. I've actually got a one of the estates which I detect actually has, I think, 3 farms on it. So yeah, lucky enough, I've got permission to do that. Discriminators to drop it in with a you legends. What? Thank you very much. What was that for? Thank you. I've got a Malteser Easter egg. What Easter eggs did I have? I had Kit. Do you know what? How disappointing this! I bought a Kit Kat Easter egg, and it wasn't a cheap one. It was a nice one for myself. I like Kit Kats. Come to Easter, cracked it open. There wasn't a Kit Kat in it. There's bloody Kit Kat bunnies. What's that? What's that? No, not a real Kit Kat. Just a little Kit Kat. But what's that about? What's the history? When the history of the big Twin Hills by the N20, not far. Oh, what's the history on the big? One of them is called Caesar's Camp, believe it or not, and it's an old fort, which when I get my drone, I should take you up there and show you it. There's no visible markings as such, like no structural markings, but from the air, you can quite happily see where the castle used to be. So that will definitely be one of my videos when I get my old fly in the air. So yeah, you've got Caesar's Camp used to be a castle, and then you've got Sugarloaf Hill, which, funny enough, at Easter they usually put the crosses on. They usually got big crosses on Sugarloaf Hill at Easter. I do believe that used to be part of a Roman, what's it called, lookout for the coastline. So yeah, that's a bit of history. With my mouth pointing out. You don't have to say sorry for that. It's all go. Thank you very much, Poms. Very much appreciate it. All goes towards the old drone fund. Here we go. Dark Knight Detectors. Did you know the filling in Kit Kat is actually made from recycled Kit Kats? I did know that. I don't know where I saw it. But yes, I did know the filling to the Kit Kats. But on that note, what was the very first Kit Kat filling made out of? Because they couldn't have been made out of the filling of old Kit Kats, because it's the first Kit Kat being made. Interesting. Lad and Dad Tetra, hope you keep keeping busy. As busy as I can, yeah. Today, I won't lie, today I've had a very lazy day. I've sat and watched The Avengers, the last 2 films on The Avengers. I started watching the last one, the very last one, Endgames. I thought this doesn't make sense. And I realised I missed a film out, so I skip it and went back and watched that one. But my little boy is not very well, bless him. So it's kind of been a bit... Don't worry, I don't think he's got... Excuse me, it's gassy because of this. Don't think it's a Rona. Thank you, South Coast Detecting. For 300 seconds. He must have been naughty. I don't... What did Mr. Happy have to say? Right. I've been watching the last 3 Star Wars films. Oh, 3 Star Wars films. That's what I could do. I haven't caught up with any of them. The recent Star Wars I haven't seen many of. See? It's third time. I think my dad even said he wants to get Sky to watch Game of Thrones because he hasn't watched much Game of Thrones. So I think he's going to be binge watching Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, yesterday, my dad's 70th birthday. Can't believe my dad's 70. What the actual? Oh, good film I watched last night. What was that film we watched last night, babe? If you like sort of twisty films, horror films, it's a good film. I'm trying to think what it was. Is it Marybone Kids or something about
Marrowbone.
the Marrowbone Children or something like that?
Secrets of Marrowbone or something.
The Secrets of the Marrowbone. Yeah, it's on Netflix, wasn't it? Yeah, Netflix. Secrets of Marrowbone. Good twisty film. It's good. Happy belated Grandpa Grimm. Thank you very much. I love the Jurassic Park films from Lad and Dad Detectorist. Old ones are the best Star Wars. Yeah, the old ones were the best. I can do Chewbacca, look. I used to detect Norfolk, but lots of people detect from the USA and stop the British guys. Really? Are they sort of doing these detecting holidays then? I'm binge watching detecting videos and scrolling through Facebook. I mean, I wonder actually how long, if you, all the YouTube videos I've done, I wonder how long it would be to watch them all. I might work that out for next time. Add up all the minutes. Old Star Trek with Spock. Jonathan Bramble, message retracted. I do like them. It's like, The American guys offered lots of cash for detecting holidays. I don't know where I stand in that, really. Yeah, it gives a good reputation for our country being good for historical facts and stuff. But I'm sure the laws govern them to actually take their finds back to the States with them, especially if it's of historical interest. And if it's on holiday, surely if they do find something of historical, it will be recorded to the flow and kept in the countries. I got mixed up with the films. Question to you and the other YouTubers. Have your views plummeted? Our channel is down 3/4. Yes. Through this lockdown, obviously where I haven't been out, my views have gone. What can you do? You can't fight against not putting out your usual content because you can't put out your usual content because you're not going out and digging, you're not finding stuff. So, yeah, my views have plummeted. My subscribers even hit a downwards peak as well, which I found very strange. How's that worked out? Yeah, oh well. South Coast arrows, yes, but I've got a cunning plan, said Baldrick. I can't say too small channel for small views. You'll get there. Doodles, you will get there, my friend. It does take time. It does take time. We have to start somewhere. I've had the highest viewed video this week. It was my gold, but my other videos seem to be getting quite good numbers. There you go. I've only got 33 subscribers. Thanks to you, those of you. Dark Knight Detecting. So, not enough to do a live chat like this. Oh, I'm in it for the marathon. That's it. The reason I do these videos is because I enjoy metal detecting. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy talking about metal detecting. I'm one of these people I have found out through my obviously love of passion for metal detecting. That's all I ever talk about. It is all that's all I talk about. To anyone, it's just, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, oh yeah, I metal detect. They hadn't asked that. I've just told them. I am still putting out new videos, unlike most YouTube detectors. You must have had a backlog of videos. See, I wasn't. I was digging hand to mouth. So most of my videos, you'd see it that day. I go out metal detecting. I come home. I sort out my clips usually in the car to then buffer in the car when I'm driving home. So at home, I can go and edit the buffered videos. And then upload to YouTube. So it's usually all done in one day. I usually metal detect early hours of the morning, all the way through to about 3, 4 o'clock. Edit my video, get it on for about 6 or 7. So yeah. I did 5 days in a row right now, lockdown. So that covered me. See, I don't like holding on to my old content. I try and get ahead of myself, which honestly, it shot me in the foot now, because if I was ahead of myself, I could have been, you guys could have been watching videos, but I don't know, I get excited about what I find and I want to show you, so I get it done that day and show you. It's just the excitement in me, I think. But yeah, I think this has taught me a lesson, so I shall build up a bit of a back catalogue just in case something like this happens again. Or at least be at least a week in front of myself. But yeah, I do miss going out. I also miss the exercise. Oh, thank you, discriminators. Same here. I post, same as Aaron, look, he posts same day he films. Because he's excited. He wants to see what he wants to show you what he found. It's like a kid when he finds something. Oh, look what I found. That's what I'm like. That's what I like when you look what I found today. And I do. I'm like a big kid. I get all excited like that. I find doodles. I found my work, etc. Until lockdown. I fell behind with editing and stuff. It meant how easy it is to fall behind. It is. Bye bye, Chris. He's gonna go play Pew Pew, no doubt. I watched the first ever Time Team the other day. Amazing sight of King Alfred. Ooh. The dude from Time Team, Baldrick, that guy. I forgot his real name. Always called him Baldrick. Always will call him Baldrick. He was actually down my road. Do you remember I was saying about the Roman villa on the Roman beach? They were doing an excavation on there, and he was actually there doing it. So yeah. Ooh, interesting news for those who are interested. I had a nice lengthy conversation to my good friend Bob from the old Treasure Hunters UK. He is alive and well. Tony Robinson, there you go. Time Team. Do they really, Mr. Stephen Petkin? I don't know that. I want to see the King Alfred statue at Winchester, etc. I did my basic training in Winchester, was in the army, and I think I actually saw that. I think I did, I don't know. Basic training, I only got like a weekend out. So I think I literally just spent the whole weekend drinking to get back into the barracks and then get ragged around. So, Southern Searcher, I'm overexcited about showing off my finds. But I'm out so often, I couldn't post fast enough. I didn't want to post every day. So we're around 4 times a week usually. Oh, that's 4 times a week. It's good going. It's good going. But yeah, I know what you mean. I was trying to post 3 times, well, twice a week plus my live. That's what I aim for usually. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. But I was going to say something and I couldn't remember what it was about. Yeah, I've seen it when they were down my way, all for the TV viewing. Well, they got to get their views up, haven't they, for the TV ratings, and I don't know how it works, but I can imagine something that big being a bit funny like that. Can't say it's true. I don't know. You know me. Don't know. But I did go and Hearthstone to check something I found. Bucket of ice. Oh, Bernie, come on, solution. No excuse. I shall be cutting it short this evening, guys. I say short. It's my usual. Running up to an hour. He wants to, I might go live again. What day is it? Monday. I might do Thursday. Mr. Hidden Treasures, good evening to all you hardcore metal detectors. What have I missed? You haven't missed a lot, really, buddy. We just got all excited about finding treasure. I was telling these guys about how I put videos out the same day I go detecting because I get excited. It's true, I get excited about what I find. If you egged him on, let me do it. I think I'm up for a late night tonight anyway, well, awake-wise. Tony Robinson hates Detector. I heard about that. He doesn't like Detectorists. Diggers UK. When are you live next? When is that Diggers UK? The Discriminator tried going live last night, but I think they had technical issues. So yeah, I'll try and get some sort of video out this week, and I'll also try and fit in another live towards the end of the week. Yay, because my hair looks shocking. Well, at least you got some. Anyway, boys and girls, I should be cutting it short. Thank you all for joining me this evening. If you just tuned in, skip back to the beginning and watch it through. Yeah, be good. Stay inside. Kev, how many bottles do you go through a day? What, water? 2 or 3? Yeah. Cheers, Dynamite Detectorist. Phil Pot, thank you. Southern Searcher, night, stay safe. And G, stay inside. Do something, stay inside. That's what I ask you to do. Stay inside and watch more of my videos. Catch up on my old stock. Right, be good, be kind, and I think the word is off my chop.